their first possession of the second half.
That little online gameplay. Yes, I am down once again.
Now following the interception, here's Newton.
Wow, damn, that line gets him every time.
He says this will be incomplete. And switching gears here a little bit, you know, the players always talk to us about their Madden rating. And it's Madden release week.
Yeah, they're never real happy about it.
They never are, they?
No, they're really not. They always think they're better or want to be better, and they want to see it increase and improve as the season goes along. But just last week, I was at an NFL training camp. I heard a couple of guys talking about playing Madden.
Damn, good catch. That's what I'm talking about.
Next week when the new game comes out, I'm going to get you. Well, next week is here. Those guys are probably getting ready to go at it real soon. And he's the epitome of what we call the move tight end, a guy that you can line up anywhere, in the slot, out wide, in tight, doesn't really matter because he has such great skills. You want to utilize him in all aspects of your passing offense.
And there he was in the slot for the catch.
There's a completion to the tight end, and I think that we're looking at something out of central casting, frankly.
Absolutely. I mean, size, the hands,
speed. I mean,
yeah, good defense.
You put that whole package together, you light up the eyes of an offensive coordinator, don't you? Brandon, what we just saw there is something we hear from coaches throughout the league. How are you going to defend what they call the moment of truth ball, meaning a 50-50? The ball's in the air, defender's there, receiver's there. Who's going to make a play on the football? And in this case, the defensive guys actually got it done and knocked it away.
He's going to take another shot here. Oh,
yeah, almost had it for the pick.
A great chance there for the interception in the end zone. Instead, third down. It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Throwing on third down, Newton. Oh, I can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to fourth down. So out comes the field goal team now for the second time here today. This officially a 55-yard attempt.
Tremendous coverage there. Just did not catch the football and complete the interception. But what do they say all the time? If he had really good hands, he'd be playing offense.
And this is going to be roughing the kicker, an inexcusable penalty.
Some kind of luck.
To hold him to a three-point kick, now you give him the ball again with a chance for a touchdown.
Now a first down throw for Newton. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart. And it'll be 2nd and 10.
But there was no trace of nervousness there. He was able to diagnose that play from his linebacker position, stay in excellent coverage.
Y'all watching in the screen. Thanks for watching, man. Appreciate the love, support.
2nd and 10. Newton again.
Damn, they were on that.
Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
We're not playing 3 yards in the cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Newton throwing again. He rifles
my goodness.
Intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker.
That was a bad pass.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
See why I don't play this fucking game?
Offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you're...
He's got a man. Complete. Give him 30 yards there.
Wow.
Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second.
As I watch that play unfold, stereotypes were being broken left and right. As a corner, you're often back there guarding against the pass. But how about that diagnosis and read and getting into the backfield and making a nice play and a tackle?
They send Green to the left on his own. Dalton throwing on second down. He drops it off for Bernard. And at the 42-yard line here, brought down there. It's a gain of 5, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
He's a pick 6, man. First.
Third down from the gun, Dalton. And that is incomplete.
Sometimes you just have to take things into your own hands, don't you? I mean, the offense is really struggling in this game. They're the ones keeping things going. They have to continue to play at that level.
Here's Kevin Huber now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
I can learn how to score. I'll be all right. Shit.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Here's Ginn. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And in enemy territory last time through the interception. We'll see what they do on this drive.
Can't wait to see how it alters what they decide to do in play calling. Do they continue to throw the ball? Do they want to lean more on the running game? It'll be an interesting sequence of plays that they've got coming up.
Does it often affect the play calling with the interception? How much does that change what you do?
I think it does, depending on why the interception was thrown. Sometimes it's just a matter of the defense made a great play, so you continue to come back. But if it's on you, if the offense just doesn't have the confidence, if they're a little bit shaky, maybe try and take the pressure off and run the ball a little bit.
To throw on second down is Newton. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
His throw incomplete.
Knock it loose.
Back now in Cincinnati.
Yeah, the flag.
The Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter of play. On second down, they run with Stewart. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. 9 yards on the pickup there as they'll be left with 3rd and 1. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run it. Here's Stewart. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try and open things up in the run game.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Desperation time. Newton, 4th down. And he's
damn! What the fuck? Y'all suplexed out there.
A sack and a turnover on downs. The Bengals getting set to go. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage.
Leverage.
Big guys up front, You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. And in this situation with the lead fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Second down, Dalton. And he's going to be wrapped up and driven down. A Cincinnati native, Luke Kuechly, coming hard on the blitz. He dumps him for a loss of 8. Big sack on second down. Now the offense needs to convert here on third. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
380. 380.
Third and long. What will Dalton dial up? It fights him off. And he'll be hit as
that should have been a fumble, man.
And that'll fall incomplete.
Damn, that was
Pressure on
crazy.
the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Oh, it's a wobbler here. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So possession goes over here on the punt. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Stewart is the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the toss. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. A gain of 3, second down.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. And, of course, the quarterback in this situation, he's realizing time is becoming a factor. Let's see if they can get some points on the board here late. A play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. On the move to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle.
Good run. That's what I'm talking about.
That time.
Camp
Time
Town.
for a break. We're back to see what happens after this.
Exactly what I'm talking about.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
How the fuck did that happen?
Now a 10th carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
When the 4-3 defense is functioning really well, you know who stays what we call clean and no one gets to him? The guy playing the middle linebacker. The guy we call Mike. That means the defensive front is eating up all the blocks and just let him go to the football and make a play.
They'll look to throw. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted.
Game over. Game over.
Ray Malaluga. And a big turnover there.
Man, what the hell you doing? Thanks for watching, guys. This game is a wrap. Make sure y'all subscribe to PS4 Gamer 1025. Peace.